For the first time in a long time, I actually have some disappointing news about the fourth stimulus check. Hear this, everybody. Chuck Schumer and Minority Leader Mitch McConnell are now having some big disagreements over the spending bill. And we all know that the spending bill is going to include a fourth stimulus check. So if you're on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, RRB, and VA beneficiaries, well, continue watching this video. And if you want to receive a fourth stimulus check, then you also want to stay up to date on the latest news that I'm about to tell you. Like I said in the beginning, Chuck Schumer and Mitch McConnell are having a big disagreement right now.
Over the next few days, the United States Senate will face a critical and unavoidable question.
Personally, folks, I just want to see Chuck Schumer get the job done. He's promised us more stimulus checks, and even Nancy Pelosi has said the same. So we definitely should see more stimulus checks in 2022. If you guys agree, then get this video to 1,000 likes.
The honest to God answer is, I don't know whether we can get this done. Is this mic on? I guess, anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure either. But anyway, I hope we can get this done.
So on the Senate floor, Chuck Schumer explained the details of his offer. So that would be two allowing bills to need only a simple majority to pass. That's instead of needing normal 60 votes to advance the bill. That's all in the Senate, folks. Now the offer does not include anything in exchange. Democrats would sign off on holding a simple majority vote on nearly 20 bills the Republicans place in the Senate. Schumer actually said, "We Democrats are not afraid to pass these votes." And what I proposed to the Republican leader is that the Senate hold up or down votes and a majority threshold on each of the Republicans' bills. Under the Senate's current rules, any one senator can try to set up a vote or pass a bill. But because it requires sign-off from the full Senate, any one senator can also object and block the request. This explains why Senator Manchin can block President Biden's spending bill from passing. So, the good news is that Chuck Schumer expected to force 2 votes this week. He's going to do this, everybody. But Republicans are going to use the 60-vote legislative filibuster to block those bills from advancing. Now, once that happens, Schumer has vowed to bring up change in the legislative filibuster by January 27th.
Precedent in doing what we did. And earlier this week, President Biden made that clear. He made clear to the nation and to all of us who serve in the Senate that the time to answer the question about whether allowing the big lie, so ruinous to a democracy,
by January 17th. That's bringing to a head months of behind-the-scenes negotiations among Democrats as they try to unify on rules changes. To change the rules, Democrats need total unity from all the 50 members. That definitely has to be done, folks. Do you believe that President Biden can get this job done? Or do you think the Democrats can get this job done? Tell me in the comments down below. To change the rules, everybody, the Democrats are going to need a total unity from all the 50 members. That's something they don't have yet. In fact, Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema have both support a supermajority requirement for legislation, while others, including Senate Democrat Mark Kelly, have not even taken a position yet on the stimulus bill. It's actually insane, folks, and very disappointing to see how many Democrats in Congress, the Republicans and the Democrats, and pretty much everyone in Congress is not doing what it takes to send out the fourth stimulus check. It's definitely disappointing, everybody, and I gotta see that changed. I think it needs to be changed and improved. President Biden has to do something about this. So there's some good news though. There's still an online petition calling for more stimulus checks, and it's actually getting a lot of support. The Democrats, everybody, have their Build Back Better plan, and it already includes monthly stimulus checks for Americans that are financially struggling. Nancy Pelosi also said in an interview on the CBS program that this weekend that there's going to be more help for Americans, and this could be added to the upcoming federal funding bill. That's good news, and I know that right now can be a very difficult time, so I just hope that President Biden can get the job done. If you guys agree, tell me in the comments that you agree. Progress is being made, and it's actually confirmed that new benefits are coming out to Americans. So, lawmakers in Congress are getting a bill ready to pass to increase monthly checks for seniors. Social Security, SSI, SSDI, RRB, and VA beneficiaries are all expecting a big stimulus check, and you should expect to receive it as soon as this month. Continue watching this video, folks, all the way to the end to find out the most important news. So, Democratic lawmakers in the Senate have now proposed a new plan for millions of senior citizens and Social Security beneficiaries across the nation. This bill will make several changes that will affect every recipient of Social Security benefits. It is called the Social Security 2100 Expansion Plan.
Of the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I rise this afternoon to use this hour to discuss Social Security 2100, a sacred trust. or as Martin Luther King would remind us, the fierce urgency of now and Congress's need to act on Social Security. Let me start with the fact that Social Security is the nation's #1 insurance program. The #1 insurance program that some on the other side call an entitlement. There's nothing further from the truth, and this is easily verifiable. All you have to do is look at your pay stub. It says FICA. FICA stands for Federal Insurance Contribution. Whose contribution? Every citizen in the United States who pays into the program. It is an earned benefit and one that has never missed a payment. It is a guarantee, and that's why it's so vitally important to every American citizen. And Congress has been negligent. It has been 50 years since there has been an enhancement to the program. It's been more than 38 years since there was an attempt at solvency. And yet 38 years ago, Congress enacted a cut that will take place this January. The time to act is now. No more procrastination. So for all of our C-SPAN listeners, make sure that you contact your member of Congress in both houses. We are pleased that 200 plus people are original co-sponsors of the bill, and you'll hear from some of them today. And we've taken the liberty of pointing out to every member of Congress how many people in your district receive Social Security benefits and what that brings into your district on a monthly basis. I assure you, there is no more greater economic development plan for your district than what happens on a monthly basis to those who need it most. Let me reiterate again, Social Security is the #1 anti-poverty program for the elderly and the #1 anti-poverty program for children.